Collective, Ki-esha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. You are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Ooh, I'm just going to get started because the cards are coming out. Right? They're like, Ki-esha, enough talking, get to the reading. Okay, just a few plugs. Have a look at the description box. There you will find my booking link if you are interested in a personal reading. You'll also find links to other platforms that I'm on. You know, I'm around the place, all about expansion and growth. And feel free to come on over to the Woke community on the Patreon platform. Also in the description box, you will see products and services that I offer. Right now, the Abundance Activation Bundle is out, so feel free to pick that up. All right, let's see what messages Spirit has for you that's for your highest good. I clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Who's this reading for? Remember, collective, if it doesn't apply, let it fly, let it slide. Don't try to force it to fit. Take what's for you and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Who is this reading for, Spirit? What would you like them to know? You got tell your story. Unorthodox approach in reverse. And be a curious creature. Spirit, please clarify, tell your story. Every time I pick up a deck, Spirit's like, no, that's not the one. It's like, okay, you guys. Okay, cool. That's cool. Please clarify, tell your story. I clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Someone is collective. Your ancestor, your guides are real cool, right? They have different personalities. So sometimes if I pick up a deck, someone will be like, no! Right? But this one was like, no, that's not it. That's not the one. They're chill. They're chill. Their energy feels like they're high all the time. It's real chill, right? Like they just be smoking weed. They're smoking weed. That high grade. They be smoking that high grade. Let me stop. Let me stop. Please clarify, tell your story. This energy is just so nonchalant. Okay. What's unorthodox approach? In reverse. Let's be a curious creature. Okay, Spirit, please clarify 10 of Wands. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. What's 10 of Wands? Someone knows the real story of something, but they're not saying anything. Collective 2, you could have a lot to say about something, but you're not saying anything. Your energy is like, I know what I know. And that's all that matters to me. Someone could be thinking about how they created a lot of burdens in your life, or you know that someone brought a lot of burdens in your life. So you don't care what they're going around telling everybody. You know the truth. What's the High Priestess? What's the High Priestess? You seem to be keeping quiet about something. You're listening to your intuition. Yeah, you know that someone's a damn thief or energy vampire. What's 8 of Swords? And you're happy that you freed yourself from someone who was trying to restrict you or clip your wings in some way or have you feeling like you're their hostage. You could say a lot about this person, collective, but you're not. Yeah, and you have receipts. Some of you don't need to say anything because the proof will speak for itself. You could have screenshots of something. So you could blow up someone's whole scene here, collective, if you wanted to. If you want to. Someone better be very, very grateful that you are the way you choose to be. Yeah. Because if you were messy, oh my God. Oh my God. If you were a messy person, damn. It could have went left real quick, but you just said, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to do what I'm doing. You're not getting anything from me, though. That's all I know. And I already know what the fuck's going on. So you can tell people whatever you want, but I have proof here. I have the hard receipts. So, be grateful that I'm not out here posting up all of your shit. I'm not out here posting up and exposing you. Because you could if you wanted to, collective. You really could. Woo, 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 woo. Spirit, please clarify Two of Wands. So, someone wants you to take some kind of approach. Okay, someone wants to humble you. And they thought they were going to they were going to be able to do it by not giving to you in some way, or not exercising equal reciprocity in some way. Someone also thought that they were going to be able to get you to shut your mouth and do what they say by not helping you out. Let's say you have a child or children with someone. If they wanted to withhold child support or money in some way, they thought that that would get you to shut up and fall in line. They were so wrong about that. Collective. They were so wrong. Oh my gosh. What's Two of Wands in reverse? It's like, if you want this money, if you want help, if you want support, you're going to do what I tell you to do. Collective. Yeah. You chose yourself. Yeah, you chose yourself. And you're getting good karma for it. You knew that someone was trying to get you to fall in line here or do what you're told. You're like, I'm an adult. I do what I want. What's Six of Pentacles in reverse? So you decided to breadcrumb somebody. I told you, because you don't need them. Some of you could have started a business. Someone could have not given to you thinking you're going to come crawling back, or did something to affect your job or something. You could have just started another business or got another job, right? It's like, I don't need anything from you, eh? It's God that I need. It's the Most High, my guides and my ancestors. I don't need you. I need me, my guides and my ancestors, and the Most High. That's who I need. This is boss energy. Yeah. What's King of Cups? And you have someone who's very much in their feelings about this, because it looks like they tried. Someone really tried to humble you or get you to know your role or know your place. And that went horribly wrong for them. Horribly. What's King of Cups? Yeah. Yeah, someone tried to play some games with you, but they tried to manipulate you emotionally. They tried to do it by withholding. Like, this could be someone who's quick to go on silent treatment. They're not talking to you. Or they try to blame you for stuff all the time. Yeah, someone liked to play a lot of emotional games with you. And that didn't, all it did was you just shut down from someone. Shut down, shut off. Some of you, Spirit said you switched up. You just switched up. Like, I used to love you, but now I don't. That's it. What's King of Swords? And they're upset about this because someone wants to know what you're doing. What you're doing, how you're doing it, who you're doing it with. What's King of Swords in reverse? They're upset. But this is a narcissist. Yeah. Someone's upset that they don't have no control. I told you, someone was trying to get you to fall in line and know your place and humble you. If you want this money, if you want help with the kids, if you want help in any way, you need to do what the fuck I tell you. And that was not it. That was not the approach to take with you, collective. You're too strong for that. You're too much of your own person. Some of this collective, you're also very creative. So like you don't have a problem pivoting, right? So if something doesn't work out one way, your intuition will tell you another and a better way to do it. Someone thought they were going to be able to stop you in some way or prevent you from moving forward in your life or going in a different direction. They thought so wrong. But I can see why. They show up as the King of Swords in reverse. So this person doesn't think clearly anyway. Someone is a pathological liar. And this is also someone who will lie to themselves, right? Oh, if I do this, it's going to work. The collective's going to do this. They're going to shut up and do what they're told. No. Did that work? Did that work for you? No, it didn't. Someone's getting a huge wake-up call that they have no control over you or your life. What's Ten of Swords in reverse? You overcame everything that this person did. Overcame. Healed from things. Someone's seeing that it doesn't matter what they did, what they tried. Someone could have stabbed you in your back, deceived you, lied to you, stole from you, cheated on you. Yeah. And you're still here winning. Some of you, you're celebrating. You're protecting your energy. Yeah. You seem to be a lot happier without someone as well. And you are blocking the, oh my goodness. Your ancestors are blocking someone from you. Okay. And this is like, this is mutual. Your ancestors and you are blocking someone's energy from you. Someone who's fake, very fake. Wow. Spirit, can I get one on Seven of Wands? I clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. You don't want anything to do with this person. Yeah, I told you, because you are moving in integrity here, right? You do what's best for you, and you're a good person. Collective, you're somebody who does things, does the right thing, regardless of who's watching or not. You're not doing it for validation or accolades. You do it because this is how you are. So you're tan, right? You're just normally like this. So you're too real to be with someone so fake. Absolutely not. It's not going to work. What's Ten of Swords in reverse? Someone may be thinking, yeah, for some of you, have somebody who feels guilty about the stuff that they did. Someone could have been always partying or always wanted to be outside, or they weren't taking the relationship seriously. What's King of Swords in reverse? Someone could have lied a lot, and they know this, yeah, but it was because they were immature. Someone didn't know what they wanted to do with their life, but they wanted to tell you what you were supposed to do with yours. And you said, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not even going to go like that. What's Two of Wands in reverse? Yep. And they don't even know why they did this. And for some of you, someone's going to really have to cool out on trying to come for you all the time, because it's not going to work, right? Your ancestors will beat someone's ass, right? If they come around you. So they should just leave you alone. They're going to see that. They could presently be realizing that trying to humble you or trying to control you, I'm hearing iron fist, like very rigid with you. That approach does not work with you, right? It may work with people who don't know who they are or who feel like they need to be in a relationship. That's not going to work with you. What's Six of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, I told you. You're too connected. Yeah. You know yourself. You know yourself. Your chakras are aligned. What's King of Cups in reverse? And someone's upset about this because you seem to be real cool and calm and collected and just, yeah, you're healed. Someone's upset about the fact that you're healed, or you've healed from all the stuff that they did. They can't play games with you anymore. Someone can't gaslight you. Right? This is like being with a narcissist, and this is post-narcissist. When you've done all of your healing and you know better and you're doing better and you're exercising wisdom, this person can't come text you no bullshit about the kids or anything and get you to do anything, or try to bring up stuff from the past and guilt trip you. You may not even respond to their texts, or they may be blocked. But someone realizes that doesn't matter what they say or what they do, it is not going to affect you because you choose to not let it affect you. I'm telling you, you know what you know. You know how someone is, and you're not dealing with them. Spirit, can I get one on the High Priestess? Yeah, I told you. You know that someone's deceptive, right? But you learned from this. Some of you, it was one of your things to learn in this lifetime was lying to yourself and allowing people to pull. The thing is, you show up as very intuitive. So it's either you go against your intuition or you doubt it, because you already know the truth. Some of you could have gave people chances who you know that they don't deserve not even one from you, but because you wanted the relationship, or you believe that someone would get better, right? Or improve in some way, or do better by you, do right by you, you kept it going. So you had a lesson to learn in this lifetime of not being in denial, not giving people the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. From someone fuck up and show you what's going on, believe them, right? And from your intuition tells you that someone's not for you, listen to it, because you can't go wrong. Energy doesn't lie. So this was a valuable lesson for you to learn, and you learned it. May have taken a few lifetimes, but you learned it in this one. You've seen some kind of evidence here too, that you're actually free. And you don't need to keep yourself stuck with anyone. You don't need to be obligated to anyone unless you choose to be. You don't need to take on anyone's responsibilities unless you choose to. You don't owe anyone anything. You owe yourself. Some of you, for a long time, it could have been how you were raised or conditioned or groomed in some way to take care of everybody but yourself and take on people's burdens and go around fixing everything and outing fires. You're not doing that with nobody anymore. And you are getting such good karma. Some of you, you're not letting anybody play in your face in terms of having you as an option or come and try use you for some sneaky link or some quick fix. They have an itch they need to scratch and you're available because you used to make yourself so available. Now you're like, no, my energy is exclusive and it's expensive and you can't afford it. And you have somebody upset, but as upset as they are, they're seeing. Once you realized your truth and started owning and embodying and walking in your truth, this person had no choice but to listen. They had no choice but to see you. Because what they were doing before doesn't work anymore. This person could be curious as to how were you able to change? Like there's some transformation about you here. And they don't know how you were able to heal. Yeah, someone is losing sleep now because you chose to love yourself. Ooh, right? Yeah. Someone didn't want you to choose. It's like they wanted you to choose them over yourself every time. They wanted you to have them on a pedestal. Someone didn't want you to fight for yourself. They didn't want you to stand up for yourself. And now you're doing it more than ever. More than ever. And they are losing sleep about this. Someone doesn't know how what they were doing didn't work. They don't know how you were able to slip through their fingers. They don't know how they were able to lose some kind of grasp on you or control. It's because you healed. So no more trauma bonding, no more struggle love, no more having fake people in your life, no more people pleasing. You're doing what's best for you, point blank, period. And you have someone who's like, how the hell was the collective able to do this? How comes what I say doesn't upset them or trigger them, or they don't even respond to my text message? Before I could get under their skin and they're going back and forth with me, before I could gaslight the shit out of them and let them freaking have them stuck and staying there waiting around for me, the collective doesn't even fuck with me anymore. They don't even care. It's because you healed, collective. You healed. Good for you. Oh, wow. Collective, I'm going to leave this here. Oops, Spirit said to pull a card of practical guidance and advice for you. I just heard no more Stockholm Syndrome. You don't stay around people who don't treat you good. You separate and block them. All right? Someone is shocked by your newfound conviction. And this is like, these are my boundaries. And if you cross them, I'm going to cut you off. No, you don't get to come back anymore. No, we don't need to talk about anything. I don't have anything to say to you. There's nothing you have to say that I want to hear. Someone is like, how are you in this energy? Like, where did this come from? Who is this? No, I'll be fine without you. I don't care who you're with. I don't care what you're doing. I'm going to do me. Spirit, can I get some last words of guidance and advice for the collective? Yeah. Someone could have been fighting you tooth and nail every step of the way, collective, trying to wear you down. And now they're realizing that they have to stop because it's not working. Nothing that they do works now because you love yourself too much, right? Take a deep breath. Spirit said, just breathe, baby. Just breathe. Take a deep breath, cleansing breath now to clear your mind. Create a calm and relaxing schedule to reduce stress today. With this 10 of Wands, someone could have been doing the most to bring burdens into your life and have you stressed out so that you didn't know which way to go, what to do. You lacked clarity and you're just there, stuck. running around in circles like a dog chasing its own tail because of somebody. You ain't doing that anymore. I feel like a lot of you took a step back, right? Or you sat down and let people chase their own tail now, right? Because you're reserving your energy for things that need it. Spirit wants you to learn calming breathing techniques to use during stressful moments. Some of you, I feel like you're doing this because you love yourself. You're giving yourself a break. Remain steady on course rather than waiting for others to catch up to you. I told you, you're realizing like, I don't need to be here with you. I don't owe you anything. I'm not obligated. I don't have to take care of your responsibilities. You got to do that for yourself. Spirit wants you to continue to use deep breathing exercises to cultivate awareness. It seems like you're doing this. Some of you, you know that someone likes to come in your life with mess and drama and have you all stressed out, so you just stay away from them. That's it. You realize how peaceful your life is now, isn't it? Look at this ego work. Find personal validation from more meaningful sources. This was you people pleasing and going out of your way to twist yourself in a pretzel and jump through fire burning hoops to please people that were never pleased. They were never satisfied. You're like, fuck that shit. As long as I'm good now, that's all that matters. You learn how to find validation in yourself. You don't need someone to give you the green light or the check mark or be like, oh, that's good, collective. I like that. You're like, no, I like this. Learn to identify and cultivate awareness towards your ego. Some of you too, this awareness, this ego death, or it was you. And this was you stepping into and embodying your higher self and saying, the only person I need to make sure is good is me. I need to focus on my well-being now. Reframe rejection or failure as a positive opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. It looks like you've done that. Practice authentic self-love and acceptance today. This is confirmation. This is what you did. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've done a lot of shadow work, a lot of ego work. Have compassion towards others rather than comparison. Some of you, you are in an energy of, I ain't fucking with you, but I'm not where you are anymore. So I don't need to entertain this. And agree to disagree. Because like I said, some of you, you had someone who was fighting you tooth and nail. And you finally decided to just stop participating. Right? Stop entertaining. Wow. All right. Good for you, collective. This is what I have for you. Let me know if any of it resonates. If not, that's cool. Another time. With that being said, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.